This is for you, Blossom Llama. All right, let's get started.
All right. First of all, I'd like to mention that Kirk, or Jovial, or however, just pretend you didn't hear me say his first name. You know how
they're gonna just fucking pretend they didn't hear you say his first name.
You know how
they know it's his first name?
I don't. You know, his first name could be the Hacksmith
or Asswipe.
What if his first name was Jovial?
His first name could be PewDiePie. I don't know.
Fuck that gay shit.
Look.
His first name could be Jovial and his gamer tag is Kirk.
What the fuck?
Look, okay.
So intros are already a rip.
Okay, yeah, we got
pretty
this.
much.
First things first, you know how I tweeted that Jovial would confirm that he would be here for this podcast?
Yeah, well, he ain't here.
Well, he wasn't, and I can't claim this joke for myself. I gotta say that I got this from the Twitter for Solitary Confinement podcast, which you should go follow. They post hilarious stuff on there all the time.
Raccoon Eggs
posts most of it. I want to take some of Raccoon's ideas for how they were going to get rid of narrator in that podcast. Like, Rack went on Twitter, or it could have been Carson, I don't know, but they went on their Twitter and they were like, I'm going to clap in front of narrator's face. If he blinks, he's off the podcast. And I wanted to do something like that to Jovial. And then there's another one. You are chewing very loud, Skull.
It's not like you did not just reach into a crumbling bag to crack open a peanut.
I have a bag of peanuts.
Yeah, he doesn't have sunflower seeds this time. So
and Skull has hot fries, and the other 3 people in here, we don't care about them. Oh, 3 people. We need to do introductions, okay? As always, this is...
Yeah, we'll do intros 2 minutes into the freaking podcast.
Yeah, hey, great idea.
Intros are intros, man. As always, we got...
you fucking suck.
We got our regular 3 co-hosts. You got me, Green Gunner 4.
Airborne 66.2.
And you already know who the fuck it is, all capital Skull Kid.
And we are joined today by our sub for Jovial, who probably isn't going to be on the podcast ever.
His mom's a bitch.
We got a... Hey, man.
That voice crack, though.
We got a Picto user who is no stranger to the popular page. We got Adamant, the Pompatus of Love. You gonna say something, Adamant?
Is that your full fucking name?
Yeah. In Picto, you have titles, and his is the Pompatus of Love.
That is the gayest fucking shit I've ever heard in my life.
Amen. It's just how I roll.
And we are joined by a very, very special guest. Please give a good welcome, everyone, to RPG Lionheart of YouTube with 80 subs, and his main gameplay consists of Sword Art, Fire Emblem, Final Fantasy, and
any other RPG you can possibly think of.
Huge Nintendo fan. Let's give him a round of applause, everyone.
Okay, so when you...
I didn't get to give you my loud clap because my hands were fucking...
When you said, let's give him a warm welcome...
Go!
I want to do my loud clap, alright, but I had shit on my hands, I didn't want to go over my hands, so the fucking wipe it off!
Okay, so when you said give him a warm welcome, are we supposed to hear them clap?
Who gives a fuck?
Oh, if you're watching the video or listening to the podcast at home, please take this time to clap for RPG Lionheart. We'll give you...
Be in the middle of a funeral with earbuds and listening and...
wherever you are, wherever you're listening to this, please give
we're next to a funeral home.
Please, hey, man.
Well, see if you die, we got you covered.
Look what you did, Skull. Now they're gonna dox us.
Who fucking cares?
Be like, oh, fuck, right next to a...
Yeah, that's definitely not over 50,000 locations
already.
Who the fuck did you say found Shia LaBeouf's flag?
4chan.
Yeah, fuck you, 4chan. You ain't finding our dumb asses.
Alright, now,
We did.
please give about a 10-second round of applause for RPG Lionheart. We will give you the time starting now.
Everything slowly shakes.
Alright, 10 seconds is up.
Alright, thank you for that warm welcome, everyone. Lionheart?
You're welcome.
Lionheart, how you been?
I've been doing alright. It just feels kind of hot in here.
It is? Should I leave?
Or you could
What?
die
Miss
with a
me with
peanut.
that gay
That would
shit.
work well,
Why would you
too.
laugh at that? That was awful. Skull should leave. I know you guys don't know it yet, but Skull's, you know.
I didn't fucking laugh.
No.
I said miss me with that gay shit.
Oh, okay, then you should leave because you're probably what's making it all high in here.
I mean, I do get fucking hot when I get pissed off. I mean, my body like heats the fuck up.
First topic. You go ahead.
Oh, we're starting our topics now?
Well, let's see. We're 5.5 minutes in, and it took us 2 minutes to get to the intro.
I should take away the timer. I should take that off screen. That way you just can't see it because you bring up the timer way too much.
I mean, is he wrong though?
Topic. No, I'm not.
Okay, first topic. I know that a lot of people have heard about this. It wasn't well known when I read about it. When I read about it, it had been posted like maybe 2 hours prior to when I was reading it. But if you don't already know, Drake, like Drake the rapper, he's offered Epic Games to make a Fortnite rap song if they put a Hotline Bling emote into the game Fortnite.
Are you seriously wanting to start this now? I'm going to get super fucking pissed. If we can do it.
Oh, for Skullkill's Angry Reviews later, he'll be reviewing Fortnite, so there's
really
that.
should have just waited to bring up Fortnite right before that.
We should honestly go
We can
into
do
it.
Skullkill's Angry Reviews after this. We don't plan our stuff at all.
You need to
No,
go over
it's not
another
like we
topic.
spent 45 minutes talking about it.
Go over another fucking topic before I explode.
No, go ahead and explode.
No,
Go ahead.
because I'm fucking eating, and I don't want anything to be in my mouth when I fucking get pissed.
I mean, it's just his laptop. I mean,
All right. Hey!
It took him like a few seconds to get it. That was fucking great.
I like my laptop.
laptop don't like you.
Yeah, it does.
Are you sure?
Wrench loving motherfucker.
Imagine what that FBI agent has had to see.
I don't do that stuff on my laptop.
Hi, FBI.
My FBI agent just watched.
laptop. Dude, last night I heard him going ham.
What'd you just say?
He said I don't do that stuff on my laptop. And then I asked the sub here, and he was like, he did. I heard him going ham on it last night.
God damn it.
Anyway. No, my FBI agent just watches me play generic PUBG, Rules of Survival, for like... Last night, my FBI agent just watched me play Rules of Survival for 4 hours straight.
That's some lame shit.
I know, right?
I mean, mine probably just watched me play Final Fantasy Tactics on my PSP emulator.
An emulator. You don't have an FBI agent, then. No one's afraid of you.
I mean, why do you think I'm named Lionheart then?
Well,
You know what name really strikes fear into the hearts of the most warrior-like men?
Skull kill motherfuckers.
I was gonna say adamant.
I was expecting you to say your name, and then we're going to
I was
hear...
also trying to beat him to a punch, and I honestly thought he was going to say his name, so I was trying to be cringy before him.
I was going to say, if you said that, he was going to explode more so than you would be laughing.
You know
at
what
your
online
joke.
name really does strike fear into the hearts of FBI agents everywhere?
Kirito?
Jake Paul.
Oh my god, don't bring this guy.
Ah, damn it!
No, KSI. He's a rapper. I can't even bash it. I listen to KSI.
I mean, I only liked one of his songs, and it wasn't even really his song. It was more Sway than him.
This podcast is literally just going to be you two eating food.
And talking about random shit. However, we said before this, we shouldn't talk about random shit. We should get on to
Hey,
it.
if you want, I can open mouth chew a peanut in the microphone. Would you rather me do that?
You're already crunching it right into the microphone.
No, I'm not.
You were literally
Skull.
right here.
It got really quiet.
Oh, crap. Now we're giving in to Jovial's idea for ASMRs. We don't want to do that.
ASMR.
So technically,
what the fuck is an ASMR again?
It's like that stuff where people just like get real close to their mics and like speak and like chew food and do stuff like that, and people get a kick out of that. It's weird.
Hello, welcome to the
Stop! No, we're not doing it.
In a very
Stop
soft way.
it.
In a very
Skull.
intense way.
No.
You piss
No.
gunner up at the same time.
No.
You want to
No.
piss me off? I'm going to piss you off. Fuck you.
It is safe to say this is not going to be in the top 5 podcasts of the year.
Hey guys, do you remember how I put in the ideas for improvement that we
It'll
should
be in
really
the
stay on
decade,
track?
Yeah, we're kind of getting off
We
track.
have had one topic that we discussed for literally 15 seconds.
And then we went on to other shit.
What about those
I'm not
elite
going.
female
You
gamers?
know what I'm about to say, so I'm not going to say it.
Fucking say it. Who cares? Awkward
The
silence.
timer.
Oh.
10 and a half minutes in, we talked about one topic for 15
The funny
seconds.
thing is, he said 10.5 minutes as soon as the timer hit 10:30.
Who
Yeah.
fucking cares?
It's actually kind of impressive.
Awkward silence. Great. That's
It's
great.
not silence. We got chips. It's okay.
Yeah, we got you chewing chips. It's not silence.
That's
Okay.
less
This
silent
mic
than
is
you.
sensitive as fuck, and if I'm this far away from it, I can hear my chewing.
This podcast is off to an awful start.
Who fucking
Is it
cares?
really silent if there are cyberbullies everywhere?
If there are what?
Cyberbullies everywhere.
Oh, we're gonna really start with this. Fuck it, we're gonna start with this topic. All right, so into the bully hunter bullshit.
Oh, I didn't think we were doing the bully hunter
Yeah,
topic.
that was a great segue. I'm kind of disappointed you didn't catch it.
I mean, we need as many topics as we can get here because honestly, we're doing terrible right now. So on to the bully hunters. CS:GO.
Game time.
I'm sure you heard of the bully hunters. They're a group of women who are very skilled in CS:GO. What they do is they go around to surf servers and everything where bullying is like bullying and harassment is really up there. And I don't mean like regular bullying because people throw around like all kinds of offensive terms on CS:GO servers. It doesn't bother a lot of people because most CS:GO gamers like they're into the offensive humor, but these guys are the ones that do it to the point where it is straight up harassment.
Yeah, like excessive, like non-fucking stop.
Like, people don't even want to play the game anymore. So what these women do is they go into the servers, and they're like professional level, right? So they challenge the people who are they challenge the harassers
It's
and
called an offender.
offenders or whatever, and they'll challenge them to a match, and then the offenders they don't know who they're going up against. All they see is like the online name and woman, which doesn't really scream best in gaming. So they do that, and they get destroyed. It's pretty great, I think. Most people hear that it's like a group of women-only gamers, and then they're like they think it's the SJWs or something. But no, I like the idea.
What the hell's SJW?
Social justice warriors. Yeah, those guys.
those guys. Man, the cringy motherfuckers. All right, just give me a few seconds. It's about to get a little loud with the crinkling bag.
Here's the wanker.
All right, we're good.
Anyway, any thoughts on that? The bully hunters?
What if one of them are like 9 years old, sitting there wrecking grown men?
I would
Like, I
also.
hope that's a thing.
I would
Best case scenario, one of them is a 90-year-old woman who has nothing better to do.
the ultimate social justice warrior.
That's also the lady who kicks out the grandson, and then after kicks him out and locks the door, screams at him, "What am I going to do with all this money?" and starts playing games like he wanted to. That's from an old video. Y'all probably don't know.
Yeah.
It's the woman that throws her son out because it's nice outside and she doesn't want him like on the game, and then she gets on his PC and starts playing CS:GO.
Are you fucking serious?
No, it's her PC.
No,
he got on hers.
Yeah, the thing
I
is,
thought it was just going to say, you hypocritical bitch.
no, the thing is, like, they remain anonymous, so no one knows who they actually are. They just know that they're like pro-level CS players.
You saying the 9-year-old can't be pro level?
No, I'm just saying that the women on the thing are pro-level.
Well, how do we know they're all females?
That's a good question.
What-
If they remain,
What if they use like voice chat
Yeah.
and they're all females?
Because
Yeah.
you've seen so many males in any anime-based game play as females. I mean,
Or-
look at Monster
No,
Hunter
yeah, but that's
World.
because-
No. In any game in general, a guy will play a female. Look at Destiny. Look at what are
Look at
some other
Monster
games?
Hunter.
no, I feel like that,
Also, there's Far Cry. You can choose your gender in that.
well, yeah, but that doesn't
Heck, in
that doesn't
this
mean that all guys choose women. I feel like the guys who choose women avatars in like Sword Art or Persona, I don't know how Persona works. I don't know
They're
if you
just
get.
a
I
bunch
don't even know what the fuck Persona is.
They're just a bunch of weebs. Yes, thank you, RPG. Or Lionheart. Are we gonna call him RPG or Lionheart?
I like to call him Lionheart.
Yeah, let's call him Lionheart.
Our guess is already better than fucking Ronnie was last week.
Hey, or Jovial, because he's here.
Or you could just not make that shitty joke.
Gosh. One.
Will you stop fucking around the Bakugan thing, for Christ's fucking sake?
For the past, 60 seconds, I've been watching Adamant put on a Bakugan watch.
It's
It's
harder
a
than it
gauntlet,
looks.
thank you.
He's about to...
Who gives a fuck? It looks more like a watch anyways.
Oh no, he flipped the thing out. We're about to get wrecked.
You wanna run that
God.
Two dimension bitches.
We're done.
He's about to grab that black dragon, golden, whatever the fuck that thing is up there and fuck us all over. Yeah, that's
Blue
totally gonna
dragon.
happen.
Before we started recording, they were all playing Bakugan.
Beyblades.
No, Beyblade. And
I was playing pool. I don't know what the fuck you're talking
They had a stadium and stuff.
Say it out loud. Don't fucking whisper.
So you had 4 topics. We've gone over 2.
I mean, if you call that going over a topic.
Well, we went. It's dead. Okay. 3rd.
Okay, 3rd topic. Can someone please give me a
You know what? I would make a shitty joke, but no, it's too cringy. Even the most cringiest of people would think to themselves, "This is fucking cringe."
My 3rd topic is, can someone please get me a drink?
No.
Go
We should congratulate ourselves. We did not make a single pun last podcast.
You make a pun now, I swear my hand to God, I will fucking kill you.
We're all looking at you.
Everyone's looking at me right now like...
Because you're the one who makes the fucking puns, especially in fucking class.
I'm,
Don't say it.
I know what you're fucking thinking. You do it, I'm gonna smack the piss out of you and then kill you.
What am I thinking, Skull?
You're gonna say,
I'm
a punny guy.
I wasn't even...
I'm gonna fucking head
Oh no, he's going after Adam!
you motherfucker! No fucking make fun!
I didn't want the gauntlet open!
I would like to say that I had no involvement in that.
I would like to point out.
Ah!
I wasn't even thinking the pun thing.
Yeah, you were.
I really wasn't thinking about the whole punny
He just
guy
wanted
thing.
you to say it that way he wouldn't die and you would, and then he'd get to drive home alone.
Bing, you do. I mean, he does hate you, so I mean.
It's a brotherly hate.
And he's already
Brotherly,
flipped the chair.
bitch, he wants him to fucking die.
He's already flipped the chair. We know where he
Oh yeah. I didn't even.
Yeah, the pop can is safe, everybody. If you thought there was
Because I
pop
didn't hit
on
the
table,
fucking table.
you knocked the crap out of the table.
Did I?
It laptop almost.
Can I
fell
just
off,
say
too.
I'm very disappointed in Airborne for not making the nacho dip like I asked for this podcast?
Who gives
get
a
over
fuck?
it, you're eating
Food's
peanuts.
food.
I could be eating that instead of peanuts, so...
Louder than
Hey,
peanuts.
please make the nacho dip for next podcast, please.
Hey, I will not,
Why not?
because I don't feel like it, and I won't feel like it then.
You
Pretty
said
much
you
everybody
you
with
said
life.
you like it more than me. Everyone
said I
loved
liked
that
it.
nacho dip.
I said I liked it.
Awkward silence.
3rd topic before he kills somebody else.
Okay, so for the 3rd topic, this is kind of an older one, but I just recently found out about it, and I was like really pissed off about this. But EA a while back, late last year, if you wanna verify, they bought Respawn Entertainment. For those of you who don't know, Respawn Entertainment is Titanfall basically.
Yeah.
And EA bought that company for $455 million. The reason the price was so high was because Respawn was about to be bought by a South Korean game company, and I would have liked if Nexon bought them instead of EA, because Nexon already does stuff in Titanfall's mobile game. Like that's the engine that runs it.
That's probably why they wanted to buy it.
As quoted
Did
by
they
the great.
have a mobile game?
Yeah, they did, but I haven't been able to find it. I thought they had one because I saw a poster in it for it in my Titanfall 2 case, and I went to download it, but I couldn't find it anywhere.
I think they took it.
I'm genuinely pissed now because now the game's gonna be fucking ruined with microtransactions. Like, fucking
Yeah, the
He's
thing.
already a crappy company to begin.
exactly, and they kind
look at the sports games.
I mean, look at how they destroyed the Star Wars Battlefront. Even though I fucking hate Star Wars, yes, I did just fucking say that. And no, I'm not a Trekkie. I hate both series. Fuck both of them. They're gonna fucking ruin Titanfall, these microtransactions. Because, I mean, look at Star Wars now. I mean, this shit's all sorts of fucked up. You literally pay to fucking win in order to play Star Wars.
You got to pay for like heroes, and they say that you can unlock all the heroes in game, but that's just not true. I
It
mean,
takes way too long.
you can,
Exactly.
you can, but nobody wants to do that.
No.
They make it borderline impossible.
Actually, while doing like topic searching, I ran into this one, and it basically said because of the microtransactions being too overpowered in the new Star Wars game, the government actually went in to check it because EA was making way too much money off of it. So they removed them immediately and made everything way easier to get. Like, you get daily login chests. You can no longer buy crates.
Do you think this only applies to Battlefront 2, or do you think
It's probably going to be in all of it, especially if the government continues
even if
to
it
do
is-
that.
Fucking Christ.
Rights.
even if they take them out in well, they regulated Star Wars Battlefront. Awesome. A lot of people play that game. A lot of people love it. Here's the thing, though.
Everybody hated the first one.
They'll
Yeah.
probably just here. What I'm thinking is Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Everyone loved the supply drop system there. Everyone did. But the thing is, the government, it didn't get so bad that the government went in to check it.
Yeah.
So they're probably just going to take it down a couple notches to the Call of Duty level.
No, they
And,
removed microtransactions as a whole. Like, they are no longer in the system at all.
Well, there goes rip the loot boxes from Overwatch, you Overwatch players.
Now, whether it's in Overwatch or not, I don't know. But they stripped it completely out of Battlefront 2.
Not that I play Battlefront 2 much anymore.
I got really upset because instead I got Destiny 2 for Christmas, and I really wanted Battlefront 2.
Why the hell did Destiny 2 die just so fast? Like, what the fuck? I was so
Well, because
hyped
it
for
was
that
pretty
game.
much exactly like the first one.
Well,
That
that's
was probably
everybody
way overplayed
liked
as well.
everybody liked the first one more though. That makes no sense.
But I mean, why would you want to copy and paste one game into another and just call it new?
Okay,
Because then
hold
you
up,
make
hold up,
60
hold up,
bucks
hold up.
off
We're getting
buying
off
it.
topic.
Technically not, it's still EA.
Yeah, I don't think this is off topic.
Oh, well, never mind. If
Plus, they
it's
made,
okay with him, the micromanager over here gets pissed over getting off topic,
Oh yeah,
then fuck it, we're going
no
on
one
topic.
person makes the final decision or runs everything. It's okay.
All I said was that I don't think that we're getting off topic with this discussion. This is still about the microtransactions, and this is exactly why I was pissed about EA buying Respawn.
Well, speaking of microtransaction, Destiny 2 had microtransactions, those fucking Eververse things. I fucking hated those.
Well, yeah, but nobody
Yeah, you
really
had
cares
to buy
about
a bunch of
Eververse.
silver
Those are just cosmetic items,
Well-
and you still get cosmetics from Eververse.
No,
just
you
by
get
playing the game.
weapons too.
Yeah, but it takes so fucking long to get what the hell you want. Like,
Basically,
And you can't
well,
buy the.
in my personal
silver
opinion,
dust
and
either.
like my personal experience of playing the game, I don't think it did. I don't feel like the whole Eververse thing is definitely not broken enough to warrant the
I
same
feel like-
treatment that EA got.
They shouldn't have made the DLCs the same cost as the whole game.
probably, yeah.
Because, like, remember when the Rise of Iron came out? And it was
Yeah.
still like $60?
Wait, Rise of Iron was $60. I got it for 30.
Oh no. I got Titanfall.
You got ripped the
20.
fuck off.
I didn't buy it.
Did you go to Walmart?
No, we went to GameStop.
Well, shit,
I
you
went to
a
Kroger.
shit. You went to a shitty GameStop then, cause damn.
No, yeah, I actually didn't buy any of them.
Well, yeah. After now thinking about it, I honestly think buying Rise of Iron was a waste of money. Cause I played it for like a week, beat it, got everything I wanted, and got bored. I was hype as fuck for the fire axe. I'm a fucking pyromaniac, but it just got boring.
I'm trying to remember, because I wrote something down about...
Can I just fill every blank in with the word llama?
No.
Yes,
For Blossom.
Sure, go ahead.
Llama.
you're outvoted.
Who's what?
Everybody just yell llama.
Llama.
Stop making an awkward silence and just
Llama.
say something.
Oh, no.
On 3, everyone say llama. 1, 2, 3.
Llama.
That was
Llamas.
that was like on 7.
Yeah, that was unnecessary. And on second, number 7.
I don't fucking care. I'll yell whatever the
Meeker's
fuck
the
I want.
time manager, so.
Yeah.
Awkward
I'm
silence.
already kind of getting sick of the
It's
number
father
7
time.
because if you have Marty or him in that class, you know who I'm referring to, right?
Oh.
He keeps saying the number 7 in my chemistry class.
You know, I can't wait until 5 years into the future of this podcast when you guys are having me on as a guest after I leave the podcast to become a pro gamer.
That's the best. That's a joke, right?
That's a fucking joke.
It won't be in 5 years when you have me on the podcast just for subs.
Sure.
Guarantee it's a joke.
When
Okay,
you're
so
sub-whoring off all my fans.
So while we're kind of past it, but we were on the Battlefront 2 topic, they actually did a complete overhaul of the progression system on there.
Okay.
So, like, everything is completely different from what I hear. Like, it didn't say much other than that. It's basically the exact same thing. They did it because, as I said, the government looked into the microtransactions because they were making, from from what it said, was making way too much money. So they've basically cut what you could buy in half. The characters are way easier to get. All their upgrades and everything are way easier to get. And you can no longer buy crates, but you get a daily crate every time you log in. So it's incredibly more balanced now.
I like that.
Damn it! I knew it! Fuck!
What?
I fucking forgot my fucking. I was gonna let y'all fucking preview the fucking new song I was making. Fuck!
I'm so glad the city isn't like that.
Well, that would have been great to see that new song.
Yeah. And your headphones are still shittier than mine.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are, because they can't pick up the majority of the sounds that are in that fucking song.
You're just used to your crappy quality.
So also,
Your
Lucas,
quality fucking sucks. You said there was no bass in that one part when I listened through my headphones. Guess what? There was fucking bass. Your headphones are just
You
fucking
watch this
shitty.
240p porn.
240 what?
so I thought he was about to hit something. Okay, so Lucasfilm allegedly speaking to Ubisoft or Ubis. I don't know how everybody pronounces it.
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft. Okay, I don't listen. I just read.
Ubisoft.
They're
That's a
speaking.
good
They're speaking to them and Activision for new Star Wars games, completely unrelated to the Battlefront series.
I would like that.
I would too,
I
because then
mean-
EA's not making.
I can't remember the name
Just
of it.
give us a game that's not crap.
one. Thank you.
I can't remember the name of it, but it was back in the day, kind of maybe just a little bit. And it was a Star Wars game where
Or
you
was it?
played as a team of stormtroopers, and it was
Republic Commando.
I think maybe
Yeah,
do
Republic
you-
Commando.
it was revolutionary because you could actually call out commands and
Delta
stuff to your
Squad.
team.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, okay.
Speaking of that,
I feel like they should redo that because didn't it leave you on a cliffhanger at the end of the game?
If Seb is dead or not.
Okay, let's get a good one.
Actually, some fans are modding a remastered version of it.
So
As committed as fans can be to that kind of thing, I feel
Then
like
they
we
make
should
it a
get
DLC.
a really good sequel.
Yeah, because fucking hell, man. People are fucking ridiculous.
So while y'all are talking about that, there's actually some OG Xbox games being remastered so you could play them on the Xbox One and Xbox One X.
Does it look like I give a fuck about Xbox?
Listen here, PlayStation player.
Well, it's a mixed console group, okay?
Okay, so
Yeah.
speaking of
Lionheart
that,
plays Nintendo for the most part.
here,
I play Xbox too.
I said for the most part.
here's like pretty much a complete list of what original Xbox games you can now, or actually by the end of this month,
All right,
I do believe.
as boring as it sounds from Airborne's voice, I really do want to hear this. Like,
Okay,
legit.
so you can now get, or you can now play, not now, actually, no. By the end of this month, you can play Star Wars Republic Commando on the Xbox, Jade Empire, The Elder Scrolls 3, I have no clue how to pronounce that, Morrowind, I think?
Morrowind.
Okay.
Jinx.
Panzer Dragoon Orta. I don't know if anybody's ever played that.
Orta.
I think I had it, but I never played it.
Orta, that sounds like a really weird animal name.
Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2.
Why the fuck does Star Wars have so much fucking...
Oh, it's not over.
Because it's a
The older Battlefront games were pretty good.
I still play Battlefront 2. Breakdown, Star Wars Jedi Starfire,
I will never understand the fan base behind Star Wars. I never will.
Conquer, Live and Reloaded, or Live and Reloaded.
I feel like it's Live and Reloaded, but I don't know. I've never heard of that game.
Mercenaries, Playground of Destruction, Star Wars Jedi Academy,
Mercenaries Playground Destruction. That sounds like a fucking game I could get into. Add destruction behind anything, oh, I'm in.
Panzer Elite Action, SSX3, which I think is a snowboarding game.
Man, they're really going
I'm not 100% sure.
Sounds like it. It is.
Yeah, it does sound like it. The Reckoning, Blinks the Time Swapper,
What the
Destroy All
wait.
Humans,
Wait, what the Reckoning?
Hunter the Reckoning,
I thought you said Kingdom of Emular the Reckoning. I was about to fucking get lit.
Destroy All Humans. Have y'all ever played that game?
Oh my
It
fuck.
is one of my favorite games on PS2.
That game-
I only played it on PS2.
I played that game like a long ass time ago.
The
That's like,
second one's a bit better.
That game's
but
hilarious.
It is hilarious.
I don't know
love
what it
that
is.
game.
It's basically you're an alien and go disintegrate humans
Yep,
to
pretty
get
much.
weapon upgrades to disintegrate humans some more.
But it's really comedic.
Yeah. Full Spectrum Warrior and MX Unleashed, which is my all-time favorite racing game. It's not really racing,
I like MX a lot.
get out.
That's MX versus ATV alive, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And you
Alright.
have to like use both of them.
So is that all you got?
That is the whole list of backward compatible games coming by the end of the month.
I feel like we're not getting enough comedy out of this. We're just being really serious about stuff.
You didn't pound on the table, so I just
Yes, he did. He knocked the peanuts out of the.
I feel
And he
like
almost killed you.
since this episode has started out pretty dead, I feel like it is time for Skull Kill's angry reviews.
Here we fucking go.
All right. Today he'll be recording his review
I gotta
for
put on my gauntlet for this one.
the Bakugan Gauntlet.
You put that shit on, I'm gonna kill you before the review starts.
Andrew, it'll make him angry. Do it. I'm gonna move my peanut.
I'm gonna kill you for influencing him.
Okay, go ahead with your Fortnite review.
All right. Go ahead and
Go
start
ahead and
off
do
your
it.
angry review of Fortnite.
How do you want me to fucking start it off?
However you
You're
would
at a
review
great
it.
start already.
Alright, well.
Get yourself a main.
Shit!
Get yourself a main idea.
Why the
first.
fuck are there wood plates there? I was gonna scoot the fuck back up and just get all fuck it. Alright, so.
He's got his feet on the table.
What the fuck? Oh, okay, a box just attacked me. That was cool. That's cool. I just got attacked by a box out of nowhere. Why the fuck is there a balloon behind me as well? Where the fuck did that come from?
Where did the balloon come from? Was Pennywise in here, Meeker?
Oh my fucking!
Yeah.
Of course, you had to make a Pennywise joke.
I was doing Pennywise voice really
All right.
well for a couple weeks.
My throat is as clear as it's gonna fucking get. So, Fortnite. Yeah, I don't fucking like you at all. You piss me off with a burning passion every single fucking time I look at you. And every time I see a fucking meme, I just cringe in the most hardest fucking way possible. And your fucking emotes. I mean, what the fuck? You trying to copy Call of Duty or some shit? Be cringy as fuck? I mean, look at Black Ops 3. They added emotes. They're like, down, whip, fucking stupid shit! Yeah, I don't fucking get the emotes. Why the fuck do you gotta emote in a game? I mean, you should play a game for the fucking gameplay, not for fucking emotes. Fucking play the game. If you want a fun game to play Destroy All Humans as fucking Airborne, I'm here to say, because that's a funny game to play. Because that game is supposed to be funny. Fortnite, people take this shit so serious. I mean, look at fucking Ninja here. He's pretty much making a career out of Fortnite now. Like, what the fuck? The only reason I know about fucking Ninja...
Hey, hats off to Ninja.
I'm not wearing a hat.
Hey, Lionheart. Get off your phone.
Let him be on his fucking phone.
I was kidding. We don't do that here.
I mean, if the motherfucker's being quiet, why not let him fucking be on the phone?
We're like the cool teacher. You can be on your phone as long as you're participating.
What'd be like the best teacher?
Okay, so. Also, second off, can there be some fucking spawn protection? I mean, Jesus fucking Christ! I can't get out of the fucking air! Fuck! Pisses me off! I would love to at least fucking touch the ground! But fucking die! Fuck!
Alright, so does that conclude Skull Kill?
No!
Okay.
Let's just say he's speaking my feelings towards the game as well.
I think I speak for a lot of people. Thank you! Second off,
It's like a sergeant.
why the fuck is it that there's fucking bullet drop? Not everybody's fucking good at bullet drop games! Fuck!
Don't choke on that peanut.
I'm lying too.
Third off,
Oh Lord.
why the fuck is it that a deagle, a fucking deagle, yes, I know they're powerful, but you can be, no, I take that back, not the deagle, what the fuck am I talking about? The fucking silent pistol, a pistol, ladies and gentlemen, a fucking pistol. It can fucking one-shot you from no matter where the fuck you are in the head. How the fuck does that work?
That's not true.
Prove it, Bob.
Give me a silenced pistol, and I will shoot Skull in the back of his skull, and we'll see if he gets one-shotted or not. We'll see
They
if...
said in the game.
Oh, okay.
Not a real one!
Either one works for me.
We're gonna have
We'll just
two
have
deaths.
Skull play Fortnite for 30 minutes, and then he'll be ready to go.
Oh, fuck no! I'm not touching that game ever a fucking again!
I have yet to touch that
Tell
game.
us about your first experience in Fortnite.
He did. He said he died before he touched the ground.
No, I want a first-hand story of everything that happened. You couldn't have just died before you touched the ground and then not played at all anymore.
No.
I would have.
It happened 10 times in a fucking row!
Do you deploy your parachute as soon as you get out?
No!
Okay, just checking.
I'm dive bombing! And the moment I pull the parachute out, I'm dead!
Did you land in the water?
No! Now, my biggest problem with Fortnite.
I need ibuprofen.
Why not
Police
report
use
that?
That was kind of funny. Okay, I'll give you that.
What was funny? I really need ibuprofen right
Yes.
now. My head hurts like hell.
And you don't think my throat hurts like hell from having to scream all this fucking week?
You need Sucret.
A what?
A Sucret.
What the fuck's a secret?
It fills
Something
your
you
throat.
smoke.
I don't know.
It's not. It's not.
I've never heard of a fucking. This sounds like a fucking.
It's similar to a cough drop, but like if you have a sore throat, it helps.
Stop fucking playing with the Bakugan Gauntlet!
It's pronounced Bakugan Gauntlet.
I don't fucking care!
It's gone. Anyway, go ahead. Your final thing.
Neck pop. Ugh.
So does that conclude Skull Kills?
No!
Okay.
You said the final thing.
Now,
One can dream.
yes, one can dream with that.
Oh, he just took his hat off.
He just things are about to get real.
Hold the table down.
What the fuck is up with all this stupid horseshit with rarity? Guns don't have rarity! Guns are fucking guns!
That felt unnecessary. Okay, his feet are back on the table. Here's your hat.
Don't touch the hat. Thank
Man,
you.
you make one more remark about my hat, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I didn't say anything about your hat. All I was saying...
You said something earlier and it kind of pissed me off.
Is this the hat you guys were making fun of in the first
Yes,
episode?
in the thumbnail of the previous video.
It's
No,
in the
we
thumbnail
weren't
on a
used
tree.
Yeah, because of tree hating, because fuck trees.
Let's not do that bit again.
Why not?
I'm kind of curious. Does Fortnite have trees?
Yes!
How do you feel about that?
Oh,
Hey,
it
you can
pisses me
destroy
off.
them in that
As quoted by the great Samuel L. Jackson, wherever the fuck that movie is, great and furious anger.
You can destroy them, though. There's no tree in Fortnite you can't destroy. And you get stuff from it, so it's encouraged that you destroy the trees.
Just don't be
Oh,
too
the wheels are turning now.
Just don't be too loud doing it.
How do you know that's not what he does when he plays? When he can land.
That's why he died so quick.
That's why I fucking died. Those fucking
I bet that is why he died so quick. He just landed and he was like, "Oh my gosh, I can get all of them!" And then just someone looked down from a hill. Just who's that dude in the default skin just tearing down trees? Like he could be at 999 mats and still just be tearing down trees.
He had a Vietnam flashback.
Vietnam flashback.
Vietnam. Yeah, that's pretty much like it. Vietnam fucking GTA, man. Fucking hell.
Hey man, did you play Fortnite? Yeah man, hated it. What were you in? Oh, I fought in Vietnam. The other Fortnite player is like, what?
I feel
Like
the
when-
same way about any
Oh,
sniper.
this isn't Vietnam. This is like Viet World War II or whatever. How the fuck you pronounce that? Because
Did
you
you
already had World War I with Just Cause 3. I mean, fucking hell.
You act like in World War I they were like, man, this is really the Fortnite of wars. And then the second soldier was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, dude?
Low-key time traveler.
I'm honestly about to just download the game again just to destroy trees so I can get some anger out. I don't care if I
That's our gameplay. That's our gameplay. Destroying Fortnite trees.
Yes.
Make it
there
your
you go.
objective to die after destroying 10 trees. And then you'll have fun.
Destroy
using it
10
on video.
Objective.
Get to 999 wood and then just run out into open fire.
Or I could
Start
just...
throwing wood at people. If that was possible, I feel like he'd do that.
Just build nothing but pyramids.
Well, I mean, I could do that.
It's turning into Minecraft, not Fortnite.
Oh, well, shit. Ronnie's going to be summing back.
Fortnite is mature Minecraft.
That would have been great if he bursted through the door.
He would have just burst through the door. You would have said, hey, what's up with Minecraft? What?
He's in a towel because he got out of the shower. Right?
Ronnie just falls from the ceiling tiles. Did someone say Minecraft? Someone? Minecraft? Huh?
Lands on pool table.
Don't play Skyblocks? Huh?
Skyblocks? What?
That's how the blast table would.
Minecraft Hunger Games, man. It's way better than Fortnite.
No.
Let's do it.
Here's the thing. Ronnie would land on the table, it'd be perfectly fine. And then the next time I slam it, then it would break. Because it has to break by me.
You would tap your fingers on it. It just crumbled.
The day we
He
break
would
the
yell
table,
and it just falls apart.
we already discussed that. Oh, okay.
Didn't happen.
Alright. We discussed in the last episode that if Skull ever broke the table, we would put all the equipment on the floor, and then we would start out the podcast by saying, guys, it finally happened. We are recording from the floor right now.
Or we could do it on the fucking pool table.
And then we would just go from there. We're not putting... Well...
We're not going to put the pool table at that much risk.
Great.
You want to think I could break a fucking pool table? Well,
The
maybe.
wood
not
is very
doubting.
flimsy on the side.
Guys, I have an announcement. I
I
farted.
don't care.
If I
terrible
smell your
announcement.
shit, I'm gonna fucking kick your shit out of you. As he continues to just fucking eat a peanut.
We have a new laxative coming out called Skull Kill. And it's like you take it, and as soon as it hits your stomach, it activates a beacon. And Skull will come to your house, and he will kick you in your gut.
It's been more than kicking.
Not advised for pregnant women. Very ill-advised for pregnant women.
Okay, like I said in the previous video, I have boundaries. I would never fucking lay my hands on a woman.
Unless they took the Skull Kill laxative.
No.
What if you were tickling them?
Okay, let me put it
I
in
guess
the-
that's just fingertips, though.
Ticky, ticky, ticky. Oh, it's dead.
I mean, I don't even know my own fucking strength, so maybe that would happen. I don't know.
No.
I really don't know my own fucking
I
strength.
feel like the only way you would ever hurt a woman is if she's like, I love endgame trees.
Baby, I think we gotta talk this through. I think we should just see other people. Why did I say that like a Motown? Like a,
I don't fucking know, 'cause you probably thought it'd be funny. However, I do have my limits. I would never harm a woman. Let me put it that way.
Would you harm their eardrums?
even the Rogues Gallery from
I don't fucking know.
even the Rogues from DC Comics have a rule against hurting women and children. And when they found out that one of their guys had fed a woman and some children to his dead father in the Blackest Night event, they killed him. Like, that's how serious they are about that rule.
I could join that group and fit right on in.
They were like, hey, I don't have a superpower, but, you know, I hate people who hurt women and children, so
And also,
I want to get in on some of that. So.
and also, I hate trees. So I mean, just finds Groot's home planet. Oh, let's have some fun.
Groot is dead.
No, he's alive still. He's just actually.
No, the creator actually came out and said Groot died. That's his son.
Yeah, Groot died in the first Guardians of the Galaxy when he sacrificed himself. That's like a reincarnation of Groot.
That's
Like,
his son.
for all intents and purposes, his son, but,
Huh.
you know, from the same seed.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Didn't you say that there was like a DC universe
tree doesn't fall
that
far
did
from the
that
tree.
stuff?
What, the Rogues?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just offended a lot of people because DC and Marvel just clashed together there, and I'm already offending a lot of people. Suck it up.
Nobody even... What? What are you talking about?
You said it was DC, and I said, hey, if they just find Groot's planet, that's Marvel. They're gonna get really pissed.
I don't think anybody will actually look that deep into it, and if we do, we have the best comment moderator here. Mr. Parsnip.
I got called a parsnip by one of your crappy Discord subs.
Well, 'cause, I mean, are they wrong?
Actual sub, not this
Are they wrong because the parsnip is skinny and white, just like you?
Yeah, the thing is, Blossom, when you called me a parsnip, I didn't think much of it until Jovial brought it up to me. And then he said, what even is a parsnip? And I was like, honestly, I don't know. And then he looked it up on Google Images and found out that parsnips are skinny and white. And then he said, hey, you really are a parsnip. And now that's a thing now. I'm just a parsnip now.
Damn it, I fucking love it.
They wrote on the mic board, Skull, Airborne, Parsnip, and then they wrote Green Gunner 4, but marked it out and put Parsnip, and then Jovial.
Now,
We should probably just white out Jovial and put, just us, actually.
Yeah,
we don't have... But if Kirk's...
Parsnip Gunner 4.
parsnip cutter for. Oh my fucking god!
You're all hunkered down in depression.
That wasn't even that funny.
That was fucking great! Oh my god, that's fucking great. I love it.
No. Yes.
So, anyways, let's talk God of War 4.
Oh,
Anybody played God of War?
I have played God of War.
I have
my
not,
PlayStation
That's rip.
a lot.
That's rip.
So basically, there are 4 difficulty options coming to God of War 4.
Really?
Yeah, they all have names.
Let me guess. Easy, normal, hard, and the most.
Incorrect. The easy mode is give me a story, which is basically it's just there for the story. It's simple gameplay, pretty easy.
I feel like that's made not to make fun of the people who play on easy, who just want the story.
Yeah.
I feel like that's why they did that.
The second option is give me a balanced experience where it's both story and you actually have a somewhat. It's more for the average gamer.
Moderately challenging.
And then the third one is give me a challenge, which is more not about the story
Hard
and it's
mode.
more gameplay because it's way harder. And then the person who wrote this and most game reviewers, when it was released, they actually said they got a little bit of chill when they heard it because it shows how hard it has to be to play on this mode. And the name of the 4th mode is Give Me God of War.
Oh.
I like that. I fucking love that. That's great.
That's basically just making fun of all the other
Here is how they commented on how hard this is. They said 4th option is aimed to people who wrestle polar bears.
So Russians, basically.
Oh, wait, they don't just wrestle polar bears. No, they wrestle polar bears in their underwear.
Yeah, that's
Rasputin, Russia's greatest
In a
weapon.
straight- Not
Love it.
only is it the hardest mode, but once you start that mode, you cannot switch modes after starting it.
Oh, I love the sound of that.
You ever
That
corrupted
game
your
was
own
trash with
gameplay
the
just for your own mercy? What did I just ignite?
You just ignited what the fuck happened to me on Far Cry 5.
Now
What
that poor
happened to
game
me
is
on
trapped
Fatal
with the Russians.
Bullets?
Oh, yeah. Skull has an update on Far Cry 5. What he did the angry review on last time.
Wasn't even an angry review. It was
It's
just,
just a
he was the
regular
only
review.
person who played it. So
Yeah. And
You
I'm
know.
super fucking pissed! I was pretty much at the end of the fucking game. All I had to do was just do one mission, and I was at the end of the game. And guess what? All of a sudden, the game was like, huh, we're just gonna teleport you over here so you can't fucking play the story and go back into whatever the fuck this fucking mind-trippy acid trip is. Oh, you're trying to reset the game and go back to your last checkpoint? Good fucking luck with that! And then, I'm just like, what the fuck? How the fuck do I fix this? And it hit me. I have to fucking restart. I have to hit the restart button in order to fucking even continue with the game. I have to restart from the very fucking beginning after I had gotten so much fucking shit done. I am now back to where I was, and I now want to fucking kill myself.
Wow.
okay.
Didn't you say last time that there were some glitches with the saved games?
I don't recall that.
No, I didn't say that. I just said it was...
You said you had to restart a few times.
Yeah, because the game was glitching out a little bit. It wouldn't let me fucking
When he
move.
first started, that's not like save. From
Yeah, I was
Oh, okay.
really at the end. And I was at the fucking beat it. I was about to see which ending I was going to get, because I know there's 3 endings. I haven't looked at any of them. Now I gotta fucking do 4 playthroughs in order to get 3 fucking endings.
Oh, you said foreplay.
Bitch. Do you want your head to go through this fucking table? Me break it now.
Episode 3. Hi, we're recording from the floor. Gunnar is not here for this one.
So we got off topic of God of War, and I was not done because they added an immersion mode.
Immersion mode? What the
Yeah,
hell's immersion
it basically there's a HUD now in God of War 4, and it fills it with most necessary items, like items that you need for certain missions. It will be in that. It will be in the HUD, and I don't think
So there's
There's another mode, I did write it down, that actually lets you choose what HUD elements you want. Now, I'm not sure how the HUD works,
they haven't really had HUDs in God of War before, so
so that's a brand new thing.
yeah. Well, besides the health bar and all that, that's pretty much new.
So it's probably just like something where it tells you what it is, maybe?
Probably.
Like what item you need, or maybe it's something that holds your items. I have no clue how it works. They did not say.
I shouldn't be beating this table. I already bruised my knuckles earlier this week. I should not.
I told you hit your leg, but no.
Then I would start. Oh fuck it! No, fuck.
That's what Adamant does whenever he loses in Fortnite. Beats the living crap
Dude,
out
I
of
punched
me.
my knee so hard.
Is that all you got to say on the matter?
Basically.
He's kneeless now. What more do you want?
Needless to say, I don't have...
I'm going to fucking.
Oh
I knew
no!
it.
Oh no, you just sparked something bad.
So since he's going to kill somebody, Street Fighter is working on a TV deal.
Oh,
Production
God.
by Entertainment One.
It's gonna be shitty because nobody's been able to make a successful video game TV show or movie ever.
hey, speak for yourself. Did you see the Mortal Kombat TV show they made? It's not a whole lot like the game, but I liked it.
Wait, there's a Mortal Kombat TV show?
Yeah, I forgot what it was called, but it had a short run, but
I mean,
liked
there was an original Mortal Kombat movie.
The movie sucked.
so
Yeah.
bad.
They had
I mean-
nothing to do with the actual fucking game, and still then, hell.
I mean, look
And
at Final
Raiden
Fantasy.
was,
Look
I
at
don't know
how-
what they were thinking when they made Raiden.
I mean, look at how much they milked out of Final Fantasy VII. I mean, they made one movie off of it, and it really wasn't that good.
They made a Final Fantasy movie.
Final Fantasy VII Advent Children.
Never heard of it because I really
It's not a real game.
I don't look at video game movies.
Honestly, if you like have a running series of video games and you make one of the installments a movie and not a video game, and have it have like important elements to the story, that's like Zetsubo no Shima from Black Ops 3, where you had to have
this shit again.
where you had to have the anywhere but here gobblegum to complete the Easter egg.
Here we go with this shit again.
What? That was a good point.
Zetsubo no Shima.
That was
all you had to say.
that was a last year argument. So
That was a terrible last year argument.
And Buffalo
So just a
Silver
quick
on-
subject.
honestly,
You
I
played
just
PS4.
wanted to trick you into thinking
I
that
played
Zetsubo no Shima.
PS4, yes.
Okay, well,
But you
PS4.
legitimately thought it was a remake.
Shut up.
Thank you, and fucking thank you for pointing that shit out.
He's wrong.
You legit told me you thought it was a fucking remake yourself!
I wanted you to go around and say that Zetsubo no Shima was a remake of Shin no Numa,
Then why'd you tell me?
because I thought you would fall for it too.
It's not a fucking
It's
remake.
obviously not. But near the end of the year, when we had that argument, he was like, "Hey, you know what? I watched some videos for Shin no Numa, and I played a lot of Zetsubo no Shima, and you know what? It is a remake." And I was like, "Yeah, man, told you all about it."
No, and now I come to the realization that you're just full of shit.
Technically, no. I'm just...
He's like, well, joke's on you. I shit before I came.
Actually, I didn't. That's why I'm gassy.
Or it's definitely not because
Never
you
mind, I
eaten
thought he
almost
had
a whole
brown-
fucking bag of peanuts.
I thought he had brown eyes, but to say
No
you're right.
relation at all.
I thought he had brown eyes, but to say you're full of shit.
I have,
Huh?
I have brown eyes.
I do too.
Oh,
Don't
well,
say it.
Shit.
Ah, he said.
So, anyways, PS4 added parental controls.
Oh, Lord.
What do you mean parental control?
They had that on
Like
Xbox?
And it was so dysfunctional.
they can limit what your kids play.
That's fucking retarded.
And
That's
like
what they
look,
tried to do on Xbox.
Okay.
I just want to know when we're going to get a remake of Postal 2.
never.
Skull really wants a remake of Postal 2.
I've never got to play Postal. I really want to play it.
It's like, here's Postal 2 in a nutshell. It's like, oh,
No.
you just now spawned into the game. Here's a couple weapons. There's a lot more out there. Just go kill the world.
No. This is basically how you sum up Postal 2 in a nutshell. You use a cat as a silencer and you shove the gun up its ass.
Yeah, you can use cats as silencers.
Yeah, that's something else. Awkward silence.
Yeah. From now on, I want to have my communism button out, and every time there's an awkward silence, I want to press it.
Hey, I already made something for the awkward silences.
What'd you got?
Llama.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
my god.
yeah, llama.
So I can go ahead and beat a really dead game if you guys would like.
Be
Okay.
a really good game.
Yeah. Okay. So Niantic, get away from my crotch, please.
Isn't Niantic the Pokemon company?
Yes.
He's not going for your crotch, he's going for your notebook. He's going to take your notebook again.
I'll beat you with my own notebook. Niantic will reportedly settle for nearly $1.6 million over bungled Pokemon Go festival.
I'm sorry,
What?
Oh, what the hell? Don't bring up that again. Do not bring up Pokemon Go. That was a disgrace.
That's
Pokemon Go is nothing but a giant meme.
That's going to turn out to be like Picto Cruise.
Oh my.
It's not going to happen. Adamant thoughts on Picto Cruise?
I don't think it happened.
You don't say. Not really. I thought Derek paid for a huge cruise ship
How about
and then loaded it with suicidal shit posters.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay, so how about also like too much of a bum? But Eric, could you hand me like a donut or something out of that? Because I'm kind of craving a glazed donut.
Okay, so while I hand him a donut, to hopefully calms him down, basically they had to do this because there were crashes at the 2017 festival. The internet kept downing everything. So a man traveled from California and basically sued them. So they are now paying out that much, and they're paying to cover the cost for attendance, meaning if you paid for a ticket and everything, it's covered. They basically pay you for coming. You get $100 in-game currency. You get basically some legendary Pokemon because those were previously released. And don't touch the speaker. Where was I? You can't claim more than $107 in costs, meaning like if you pay $200 to travel there, like fly, and you paid, let's say, $20 for the ticket, they won't cover it. You can only get like $107. You need the receipt, basically like the ticket. If you bought anything at the festival, you need the receipt for it. And basically, this is a problem to most people because they actually sold their ticket on eBay for over $200 because they were fake tickets.
You are kidding me.
I'm not kidding. Because it was such a failure, people wanted the tickets to remember, so people started selling it.
Of
you
course,
fucking
people would do
serious?
that.
I'm dead serious. That happened.
Of course, people are always trying to find a quick buck. This is why the world's going to be fucking destroyed. Because we're all
That's why the world is
assholes.
destroyed. What are you talking about?
That's why it's so
I mean, we're still here, so it ain't destroyed.
But has anybody felt alive since it was supposed to die?
Ever since 2012, it's just been getting worse. And I think they were right about
I mean,
that.
think about it. We've eaten Tide Pods. Okay, does
I
it
think
get
the
worse
Mayans
than
were
that?
right.
Didn't you mention like the 2000s? They weren't here yet.
Oh yeah,
were they?
no.
They mentioned that 2000s.
It's a meme, okay? The meme is a kid posted on I don't know what platform it is. I feel like it was Tumblr, and he basically said 2000s kids have better taste in music and are smarter. And some grown man replied and said, "Y'all were literally just eating Tide Pods. All we did was eat cinnamon."
Cinnamon is supposed to be eaten, just not the way they were doing it. Yeah.
Taking teaspoons of it.
Did anyone see that meme where it was like this millennial dude? He had like his half his head shaved, and he was foaming out the mouth with a Tide Pod in one hand, and with his other hand he had a whole canister of Tide Pods there.
Yeah.
Foaming out the mouth with a condom sticking out of his nose, and it said,
"Oh my!"
And it said, "We need to ban guns and open our borders." And then it's like the wise words from today's millennial.
You now have to send that to me.
It's that generator.
What the
Oh
hell?
fuck! I've seen that. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, you've got to send that to me over message.
Maker hasn't seen it.
I feel like I have, but I did
Baker,
not
when
get
you
to
see it, you're gonna probably laugh really fucking hard.
I will have to post that to my Discord meme channel. Nobody likes my memes, but it's okay because they're
Nobody likes me. Oh,
Words of wisdom
love
from
memes.
an
Do we have to
enlightened
bring
youth.
up the memes about our school?
yes.
Here, show Lionheart too.
Okay, so
What the hell?
this is wait.
Sad thing is, I'm not sure if it's a man or a woman.
Hold on, wait.
I want to cut out the face and put it in the thumbnail.
Done. Done.
I'm not even sure if it's a man or a woman. That is so true. You got any more RC?
No.
Not even like in the house.
Oh man.
Any more Gatorade?
So since okay.
I would like to point out, what the fuck is this @ hashtag star on his fucking arm?
That's a millennial tattoo, man. That's official millennial art.
That is fucking gay as shit.
The art of a generation.
And second off, he's got those big ass earrings that can put like huge hole in your ears. Like, what the fuck?
Those are gauges.
Gauges are fucking stupid.
My older sister had gauges.
And what the hell's up with that haircut?
Now, but
That come over's worse than Donald Trump's.
Have you seen our millennial?
That looks like a dude with short hair tried to be Skrillex.
A lot of us are just so stupid.
Oh damn it, that's funny.
Honestly, I've loved Skrillex from the moment that I heard Bangarang, but I mean, obviously he's gotten better since then, which is awesome. The moment that I really fell in love with Skrill was when I saw the video of him doing. He was doing a bunch of stuff for that song that he had with Missy Elliott, and he was in Japan. And from the moment that I saw him walk up to this Asian dance group, roll up to them on a hoverboard, jump off the hoverboard. He was wearing one of those like anti-germ face masks because, Japan, he's not used to all the pollution. So he rolled up to them in a hoverboard, got off the hoverboard, and started doing a dance with them to the Missy Elliott song, and then got back on his hoverboard and left.
Who?
And that's like my favorite, that was Skrillex. Skrill did that. There's also his plane video. You should check out Skrill's YouTube channel. It's great. Whenever he does the tour videos where he does a compilation of stuff that he did when he went on tour, like his one from Africa, it's amazing. LMFAO is in it, like Redfoo, and
LMFAO died fast.
yeah, it did. And Redfoo, nobody even knows about him anymore, but he's still making music.
Really?
Yeah, he did a song for the Alvin and the Chipmunks movie, Juicy Wiggle, and then he did a New Thing, which was popular for like 5 minutes.
What kind of name is that for a song?
Wait, Juicy Wiggle?
What kind of name is that?
It's not what you think it is.
Not a good one.
I know
It sounds
that.
like a bad name for the helicopter. Yeah, it's,
But still, what kind of name is that for a song?
Who knows?
Even though
it's a Redfoo kind of name.
Even though I've seen worse.
yeah, I was about to say.
You're gonna judge song titles from a man whose
Sorry,
stage name is
Redfoo.
Redfoo?
Oh.
What the fuck does Redfoo even mean?
No idea. No clue.
Probably something very dirty.
Probably.
Probably.
Hey, the balloon disappeared. Yay.
So, anyways, you brought up gun control with that meme.
Oh,
Okay.
God. No.
No.
Stop.
No.
The
Shut up.
liberals are going to be
Shut
in
up.
on this shit.
This has nothing to do with that. Hopefully. Anyways,
I like this.
I love how he said hopefully.
so basically, Trump met with like gaming companies and was like, "Hey, cut that violence down." You know, like he basically told him that.
Ha!
Well-
That's not happening.
Well, no, a psychiatrist then went and did like actual research and studies on it. Well, it turns out 80% of mass shootings, like they don't even know, they have no relation to those types of video games at all.
Suck it.
Yeah, we already knew that.
Did you though?
Gamers as a whole already knew that.
Did you though?
Gamers
Whenever-
just give violent when the game.
Who says who's listening right now is a gamer? Like, what if somebody plays it and their mom walks in and then here's this part?
No, the thing is, I hate when people do that because historically, whenever people have got together and said that violent video games are what causes all these bad apples and mass shootings, gamers as a whole like to come together and say that's not the case. We're not all like that. There have been a few instances, like there was
Obviously, there's 20%.
The other
There-
20%.
there was a preteen who murdered and attempted rape on his mother because she took away his Xbox
Yeah,
when he
I
was
saw
grounded.
that.
And then
Fucking
yeah.
serious. That is some fucked up
Damn.
shit.
yeah, that was really messed up. But stuff like that happens, but you can't go collectively blaming gamers in all video games for 20%. That's not right.
I agree with that.
Why the fuck are you playing with a Bakugan?
Gamers don't get violent when they play video games. Gamers get violent when you blame their video games for mass shooting.
No. Gamers get violent when it fucking lags.
That's true.
Yeah.
Along with that, he also pointed out that when a new violent game drops, like a new Call of Duty or any shooter, crime rate actually goes down.
Because everyone's inside playing Call of Duty.
Exactly.
Or out shooting Fortnite players.
Like, with their crime buddy calls them up and they're like, "Hey, man, you want to go hold up this joint tonight?" And they're like, "Nah, man, I got a Prestige.
Oh my god.
I got this game like a week ago, man. I got to get to Master. We'll do all that stuff. We'll do all that stuff afterwards." I'm not about that right now.
5
Well,
hours
the
later,
government's
do you
gonna-
want to go do it? No. I'm still playing. I'm trying to work the
The
master.
government's going to find this podcast and switch our words around saying, "Oh, yes, gaming causes a lot of mass shootings."
That's
That sounds like something the government would do.
I would say that
Duh! The only good thing the government has done is getting rid of microtransactions.
I could say that like that they wouldn't do something like that to a YouTube channel, but I mean, as a YouTube channel with 5 subscribers, we don't have a
We
say.
have 10.
We have 10 now?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. We don't have a say in a lot of things though.
The
Like,
creator didn't check within 5 subs, as this preset.
I'm checking.
And at
I
this
check every
point,
day.
that's a big amount.
I'm not the creator. I'm a co-creator
Did you make the YouTube channel?
and a co-host. Yeah, I did.
So that makes you the creator.
We all have the information for it though.
Yeah, but you're
I'd
the,
rather
you're the
stay
one who
in my
distrib-
channel.
You're the one who distributed it out to us.
That's true.
So
I thought
you're
you
the
got.
creator.
I thought you guys
I'm
would
just
want
a
the
guest.
information for it though.
Yeah,
Well, Hart's like, I'm just the guest. I don't have any part in this.
you're the creator. We're the co-creators.
So on the government, have y'all noticed that?
I wonder if on Ben Shapiro's podcast, like whenever he has a special guest on, he's like, "All right, thanks for being on the show. Here's my home address, my social security number." Like, yeah, we just got to give that information to everyone who's on our show.
So if you guys, since that brought up, or since a meme brought up a topic, and you guys mentioned the U.S. changing our words around, the government, did y'all notice that the U.S. government was lecturing Mark Zuckerberg on
What kind of name is that?
that's the creator and founder of Facebook.
I was watching that and I was like,
my boy's up Mark Zuckerberg in a fucking booster seat over here.
"Why was he in a booster seat? I really want to know that."
That was his briefcase.
Was it his briefcase?
Yeah.
Why was he sitting on it? It's like,
God!
Because he wanted to look taller than
his robot mind was like, "What do I do with the briefcase?" And then it was like,
he fart on it.
it was like computing. Yeah, just sit on it. We don't know where to put that.
I love to point out
The floor's
this
too dirty.
I would love to also point out this man looks like a fucking child in the interviews. He looks like a child who has no idea what the fuck he's doing. He's just sitting there just sipping water like, what the fuck do I do?
I loved his faces like during the interview. I love that meme that got made where like he was staring right at Ted Cruz, and then it said, "When your dad is yelling at you and you imagine just straight up decking him," and then it was just Mark going. Why was?
Have you seen the one where it's like him and I think it's his 2 lawyers, but all blink at the same time?
I just want to know why Mark. I just want to know why Mark was looking at Ted Cruz the way a dog looks like an out of reach like slab of meat. Can we stop?
No.
It's fucking great!
It's like whenever we finish cooking and like all the food is sitting on the table, my dog's just sitting back there looking like Mark Zuckerberg.
What's great is all these memes came from his own platform. So he'll get back on there and delete it.
He'll get back on there and be like, "Do the humans find these funny? Yes, Lord Zuck. I shall leave them.
You know, no. The
For
real
I am human."
Do you all think he's a fucking robot or something?
It's debatable.
It's from
debatable.
a movie. It's
Might
from a
as
movie.
well be.
I don't know the movie, but it's like this person who gathers intelligence through humans, and that's who he looks like exactly like.
Skull's phone is ringing.
No, that's his new dubstep.
Answer it. Answer the phone, cunt!
Hello! Hey, Crystal.
We're in the
middle of recording.
It's not a porno, don't worry.
So into our next topic on the Laugh Track Gaming Podcast.
All right, so you're going home.
Oh, I was going to go ahead and mention.
People who are on their phones during recording should
call
probably
you,
be kicked off the podcast.
I'll call you when everything's over.
I was going to go ahead and say that the reason that him deleting memes is a meme because he used to delete meme pages. Yeah.
See, I was planning on just out of randomly playing my ringtone on purpose, but my aunt just called it. That was perfect, honestly. Thank you.
You should hear mine.
Thank you, my aunt.
I don't have a ringtone. My phone's always on mute.
We're not doing this.
He's doing it.
I think we're doing it.
We need a moment of silence for the podcast.
Llama.
This isn't silence.
It's all bow our heads.
If you couldn't hear it the first time, there you go. You got to hear it again.
We all heard it the first time.
I'm talking to the people who are watching the podcast.
Now, the thing with my ringtone is, I was at a camp over the summer, and
This
I
one time
used
at
it-
band camp.
okay, shut up. I used to be in band, but I'm not anymore. Now, shut up.
I'm just fucking picking on you, man.
But now, I used it as an alarm, and my roommate, it went off, and it was halfway up, but it was so loud that he didn't even wake up. So I'm like, how the hell did he not wake up?
He's probably a heavy sleeper like my dog.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay. That is not at all what I thought that would sound
Anyway,
like.
This is not the time to fix ringtones.
No, I'm trying to see what,
As you were saying.
I was just going to say if anybody has any other topics.
what the hell? The next 10 things are alert.
I think I may have one.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure none of you you may be aware of the new Sword Art Online game, Fatal Bullets.
I've heard of it, but
No!
know nothing of it.
I'm gonna go get a soda.
Well, have any of you watched the anime,
I have not.
or have heard about how many people have
Here, Dave, go this way.
just
Dave.
talked crap about it because
Oh, it's an anime. Everybody talks crap about
Yeah,
anime.
there's always those people who are like, oh, you watch anime, you're a weeb.
I mean,
When
I'm
In
they're-
not-
Japan, you're a cool guy.
When there's a difference between somebody who likes anime and being a weeb.
Nothing.
but I mean,
There's a difference.
I've been recently playing it, and I'm kind of conflicted on my thoughts of it. Mainly just
Like you
because
hate it or
some.
not.
Well, mainly because I think the gameplay's decent. You have a bunch of different guns you can play. You can have. Heck, you can even have a sword in a gun game. But
Don't bring a knife. Bring a gun to a gunfight. A gun. Bring a sword.
I just made a sword. Why not?
I mean,
All swords are amazing.
Don't bring a sword to a gunfight.
Yeah,
I got them blades. I can
You can show up
your
with
life.
rocks like the teachers
But I
are
mean-
getting.
or you could just be Samurai Jack and just fuck shit up.
But I mean, one thing about that I have the problem is
Don't
you
compare us to that Greek god.
you can gain affinity with each of the main casts of the Sword Art Online anime, plus new characters in the game. And eventually, depending on if you're playing Kirito mode or your avatar, if you reach high enough affinity, let me show you something that you can do with this.
Please keep
Jack
talking.
is not a Greek god, you stupid bitch.
You're gonna eventually have one of these.
Oh my.
I thought you were about to show me some porn, and I was like, I gotta
No,
hit
it's
the
not.
bathroom
No,
real
it's
quick.
It sure looks like hentai.
No, it's
It's obviously not.
No.
if it
it's
looks
not.
like hentai, but it's not hentai, it's soft hentai.
It's. What's the
No,
word?
that's
they-
anime. Sorry.
What's the word they use for like perverted
But
shit?
what I think is really funny about it is 99.9% of the cast is all females.
Did you
Where can I
expect
pick up
something?
this game?
Oh my god. Of course you had to
Online.
fuck.
I want to get that. I want to get that video game hentai sleepover.
It's called.
As
it's called
quoted,
Sword
as
Art
quoted
Online,
by the
right?
great,
Yes.
as quoted by the
Online.
great Filthy Frank. If you watch hentai on the down low, I ain't got nothing to worry about.
Hey, the game is called Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet.
Really, the only
I'll show you a
the
fatal
only male
bullet.
character.
I fucking hate you.
What the hell? Really, the only male characters you have in that game are Kirito, possibly yourself if you chose a male avatar, Itsuki, Klein, and a Gil. That's it.
Don't smack my butt out of my hand. I was gonna be
Did he
funny
just
about
pimp
that.
slap you?
Fucker.
Yes, I
He made you his
pimp
bitch.
slapped him. Yes.
You his bitch now. Go work the corner.
But I mean, based off of how I've been describing it, and one other problem about the game is I swear the bosses are so over-leveled. I was level 25 fighting this one boss that was level 55.
Maybe the game just wants you to grind before going on to bosses.
Probably.
Well, grinding that is hard because you have to leave the area just to count your entire damn experience.
So what I hear is this game's bullshit.
99.9% of the time, it is bullshit.
So that still leaves
what's that
0.01%.
It's actually okay because I do like the gameplay, the skills, a lot of other things about it, but it's just most of it is just bullshit. What?
What?
Nothing.
I hope you realize I will go back, and that mic picked up everything you just whispered. I will go back and I will listen to that.
I want to listen to it now.
Oh,
Get off the mic! We're not having this deep
He's got to get back on the corner.
No, you made him your bitch. Okay, so basically he has to practice before he hits the streets tonight.
I'm not gonna have him suck my dick. Fuck
No, not you, not yours. That,
Miss me with that gay shit.
no homo though.
bullshit.
Oh yeah, have you guys seen that meme? Yes, we're on memes again. About the guy who walks into Subway and says, yeah, can I get a foot long, no homo though?
Honestly, I thought he was the ad fucking what's his name from Subway?
$5 foot long, no homo.
That should be their new theme song.
Jared from Subway. I honestly thought you were gonna say Jared from Subway or some shit.
Jared from Subway loved to show people his foot long. He brought the young group to Subway just for his foot long.
Oh my god.
Children all around the world loved Jared's foot long.
Can you stop? Let's move on.
Do the people in prison love Jared's foot
Oh
long?
my
No, Jared loves prison inmates' foot long.
Oh, how the rules have turned.
Okay, so can we agree that Jogo's probably never gonna be here again?
What do you mean again?
I mean-
he has to be here in the first place to
Or
be here
be
again.
here ever.
I mean, his idea was here,
Exactly. So is he ever is he ever
especially
gonna
after
be
you
here?
deep through the mic.
Is he ever gonna be here again?
I mean, I only talk to him on Thursdays because he doesn't get on Discord.
So he's never coming back.
I have to contact his girlfriend just to get him to text me back.
I think he hates all of us.
I know he hates David.
Let the mark his name out.
Well, doesn't most people in the band don't like you, David?
Yeah, I quit band for that exact reason. I liked middle school band, but I got to high school and they were all just jerks.
That's high school.
Except for me.
That's high school.
No, I have friends in high school. I don't have a whole lot of friends in band, and they're just awful people.
That's right.
That's just high school people.
David, everybody I know, you know. It's weird.
No, I don't want to name his name, but it's the other David, basically.
Oh, him?
Yeah,
He's
him.
not in band anymore.
I know, he quit too.
Wait.
He quit.
Does his last name start with a T?
Yeah.
Really? He's a dick to you?
He is.
Oh,
He is
weird.
to everybody.
Not to me. He's kinda
Self-righteous
chill to me.
prick.
I'm not sure what he thought of me, but I'm pretty sure he despised me.
I mean, he isn't really a dick to me.
In my personal experience, he's just one of those people that thinks he's better than everyone else.
Well, I mean, I am his stage crew.
Well, so is that other guy that I mentioned earlier.
Who was it?
Him?
DT?
No.
It's not the other David?
MM.
Marty.
Oh.
I mean, the guy got in the West Point.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? Which one?
Yeah, he got.
Oh, I know.
he got him
The
into West Point.
JROTC commander. That
The
guy.
beast.
Oh, yeah, him.
Yeah, he.
I'm not in ROTC, but
Neither am I.
I know very little about Marty.
He used to be
He
the
was in the
company
middle school
commander.
band with me.
He was the guy who dyed his hair a bunch of random colors every day.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he used
He
to
did
do
that
that.
in middle
He
school.
did
He
that
had
in
like
middle
a huge
school.
mohawk.
Yeah, he had the mohawk.
Why the fuck was he so cringy in middle school? When he gets to high school,
Oh, he wasn't cringy. He was hilarious in middle school.
But in high school, he gets serious as fuck.
I know. I never got that.
But in middle school, he was really good at soccer. Not gonna lie. Granted, I suck.
Well,
but-
that probably
Yeah, then he got
explains
to
why
high
he's
school and
such a
now he's
good
good at
runner.
everything.
When people, when we post this, should we just put in the description, hey, if you want to skip to the funny part, just skip to 50 minutes?
No, make them suffer. If they suffer through that and they sub, that's a true sub.
Exactly.
That's a true sub.
That's what
Yeah.
we heard.
Find out who's loyal early.
Yeah.
There you go. So listen
Who was
to-
our first sub? Was it Blossom or you?
It was probably me.
Okay, well we're not counting you, but
Okay,
whenever we
so
make
we
it,
have 9 subs.
whenever we make it big, we gotta give Blossom some kind of shout out and like maybe a gift.
Blossom was actually like my 23rd sub.
But first sub, not including you on our YouTube.
Yeah.
One of them is me.
Hey!
I'm not included.
That I promise that's not why we had him on the show. I promise.
I feel like
You
it's
asked me before you even made the channel.
Yeah, before I made the channel, I was like, "Hey, you should be a
because
guest.
You mentioned it like
Let's-
first podcast.
Let's whore some subs off of you."
You said it at the end of the video. We're gonna have GC Gannon, and now it's RPG.
Yeah, dude, make sure you post on your channel that you were on the podcast and like let all your subs know to go listen and like if they like the content, then subscribe.
He's
I
basically
feel like
saying send them over.
I feel like a good topic that we had from last podcast was what are we going to put for the thumbnail?
Oh, here we go. Well, obviously we're gonna put.
Oh
that
yeah, we have that
fucking-
cropped out guy.
Yeah, we
We
got
have his
that.
face.
Yeah, we got to get the.
Should we just put his face over the laughing face?
put the Back to the Future hat on him.
Yeah.
Is this gonna be a continuing thing with the Back to the Future
I'm going
hat?
to keep it going as long as I
I
can.
mean, he
Fucking
made fun of it this
Every
this time,
episode
too.
that you wear the hat to the podcast, then yeah, I'm going to try to fit
Well,
that.
it looks like it's gonna be in every fucking podcast.
We have to have a Bakugan on this, don't we?
Oh hell no.
Yeah, we gotta put a gauntlet. Gotta put a gauntlet on.
Yeah, get the back.
Put his arm in and have it wear him.
Find the Bakugan Gauntlet.
So that dude, the fucking Bakugan Gauntlet in my hat. That's great.
Should we throw in like a FORTNITE guy
Put
jumping
him,
down the tree?
put him in the.
Guy with the hat
No. Get the meme of the millennial. Get the meme of the
on, wearing the
millennial.
Bakugan watch.
Get the meme of the millennial. Photoshop. Put the hat on him. In one hand, I want you to have a FORTNITE harvesting tool, and in the other hand, I want a Baku Gauntlet on the wrist.
So essentially a pickaxe.
Shut up.
I mean that's what it is.
I will be right back as I need to go to the bathroom.
Everybody's gonna go outside and piss right
I
next to the
told you
pool.
to win before the podcast.
I don't do what you say.
You're that annoying person on like a family trip that has to stop every hour.
Yep.
Pretty much, yeah.
That probably is true.
I was about to say top.
I hope you guys enjoy the little bit of time you have to talk a bunch of crap about me.
Oh, we going to.
It's gonna be awful. Can't wait to see this in post.
I'm
Does he
gonna
like
fuck
this-
with his
Does he
laptop
like this
now.
at home?
You hurt my laptop, I will hurt you.
He's already hurt you. You're his bitch. You can't fight back now.
With it too much, you can like stop the recording.
If he breaks it, you owe him money.
Exactly. Bitch.
So yeah, is he like this at this humble abode?
Yep.
Okay. So what I hear is he's a cunt.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're a cut to him too, though.
I've known
Yeah, I
him
deserve
since
it.
kindergarten.
Has he been a cunt since kindergarten?
By the time of 5th grade,
He's
yes.
been different.
Okay, so what I hear is
For a
he's an
long
overall
time.
cunt. And when he comes back, we should call him
Parsnip.
Parsnip.
I think
He's
what
a parsnip cunt.
No,
I think
no,
what he was
just
saying
parsnip.
earlier.
Just
I think I should give
Well,
him
he's gonna come back and he'll be like, "All right, I'm back, and I'm gonna pull
When I
my
was-
hand. I'm gonna count down from 5 with my fingers."
No, we gotta say welcome back, Parsnip, right when he walks in
When
the
I
door.
was talking about the Sword Art Online thing, and he was probably whispering in the mic.
Or we could just lock him out.
It's mainly because I don't curse that often.
No, just lock the door.
He's heard
Keep
me
him out.
before, but I usually do it when I'm just so angry over something.
That's the wrong one.
Or it's I'm doing a YouTube video on a Let's Play and there's dialogue that has a curse word, even though I don't go as far.
I'm gonna fucking.
I mean,
kill you.
I run a child-friendly channel, so this
If
is
that
kind of
starts
new.
spinning again, I'm going to fucking kill you.
I just try to keep mine PG-13 as much as possible.
I mean, I think during like 1 or 2 streams, I accidentally said something, and immediately, of course, everybody points it out. So that was awkward.
So the thing is, when you hear me say a curse word, it's one of the rare times you ever hear me.
It kind of just shocks me, honestly, because I never hear you talk. You're like really quiet at school.
I really am.
You're just walking through the hallways like pissed at everything, like fuck you.
I feel like I ran into you outside of the school, waiting on a bus a couple times.
I don't know. Maybe.
I usually,
I'm the guy.
I don't want to say their
I
names.
wear this jacket and I have the glasses.
Do you talk to Wasabi? I'm just saying that
And
to.
that guy. I think I may know who you're talking about.
I have this question for you. Why the hell are you pissed about everything when you walk down the hallway? You're just like so fucking pissed.
Because
I wanna-
everybody won't fucking move down the hallway.
Okay, I can agree with that.
Partially
Honestly,
that, But a lot of
Everybody fights
Okay.
for the 7th period.
it's mostly your guys' fault.
Okay, so let me say this. This is the traffic jams you're gonna get at school. You're gonna get that one annoying slow person that you can't get around because you're stuck between two other people and you're just like, fucking move! And then you got that whole fucking crowd of people who take up the entire fucking hallway. People are just like trying to get through. They're going the opposite directions. Like, what the fuck? Can we get through here? And just shh.
Don't forget the couples.
The couples. Parsnip! He got your ass! He got your ass!
Dead.
Oh, fucking great!
So for those of you who obviously none of you can see it, but
He looks so fucking
for
defeated.
those of you who
Oh, shit.
don't understand what happened, so our guest went behind the door, waited for Parsnip to come back in.
Not me. The sub.
Oh yeah, the sub. My bad. Apologies.
Adam.
I'm going to say sub. When we had to go, yelled Parsnip in his ear. Basically, his whole hairdo is ripped now, and he is laying
like
on.
a little bitch.
He's laying on the pool table, ready to be raped. After that, so
Bet. Get away from me. Get away from me, Skull!
and Skull is now being a monkey.
Oh, okay.
That must be
I
Jerry.
couldn't trust.
Skull turned into Jerry for a second.
Here.
I had to move it because he pounded the table, and it was right by the laptop. Or no, we have a full station 5-monitor computer up here, right? Right?
What?
Yeah, just pretend we don't have the most rinky-dink setup in the history of podcasts.
I could have literally handed you a tablet and said, "Go ham."
Looks
Be
like,
happy.
looks like something Tony Stark would use.
Hell no.
This is ever so professional.
This is literally what Tony Stark would use to, like, I don't know. Never.
This is what he records his.
No, we obviously went out, bought a $10 million mansion.
Technologically speaking, Tony Stark would wipe his hand in with this
Pretty
setup.
much, yeah. He would literally just be polishing his Iron Man suit with this shit.
He would wipe his hind in. I can't speak today. With you,
Just say ass. Who gives a fuck about hind end? Just fucking swear. Who
Hind end.
cares?
I said wind in.
All right, well, now that I think I've had the crap literally scared out of me, I feel like
You're in white. We'll find out soon.
I feel like this podcast is winding down. What do you guys think?
Well, right before we,
mean, we're
he
20
scared
we're-
the crap out of you.
We're pretty much 13 minutes short from the previous podcast.
Skull,
They don't all have to be the same thing.
Yeah, I know, but
Skull, you were on a certain topic. You can go ahead and finish that if you would like.
which topic?
You were ranting about hallway jams.
Oh, yeah! Okay, so, you know the hallway jams, David. The whole lines of people that take up the entire fucking hallway. That
David's
one
part of it.
person.
And then one guy's got a speaker in his book bag.
There's that guy, and you're just like, shut the fuck up. And then you got the hissers who hiss at you for coming too close at them. Okay, then that just happened.
I was aiming for the balloon.
And for those of you who do not have hissers at your school, all you literally got to do is just come somewhere in a certain area. There you go, hiss,
Bark at him.
and then you got the fucking lost strong lovers, however the fuck you say, just on each other's face.
Shove them in a locker.
Exactly. And let's see.
Like, hey, get a classroom.
We got the weeaboo. Then there still are weeaboos running down the hallways with their arms behind them, cough. I know who that is. If you don't fucking stop,
Nah, keep going, man.
Oh, don't forget the.
you got to the count of 5 fist slams.
We got in the, oh my goodness, the peanuts.
Oh no. I'd be sure for the laptop.
Okay, don't forget the fake thugs.
Oh yeah. Hashtag trend.
I'm gonna fucking.
Where do you learn to parkour like that?
Parkour.
No, it was a diversion.
So, guys, if you did enjoy this podcast, which you probably didn't, go ahead and leave a big old thumbs up.
Like and subscribe. Hit that MF like.
And
Coming to you from the Laugh Track HQ, this is Green Gunner 4.
This is Airborne
This is Tokyo
66.2.
about to kill a fucking sub!
And our sub, say your name. Adam, and our very special guest who spoke just about as much as Ronnie.
He spoke way
He
more.
spoke more! What the fuck are you talking about?
RPG Lionheart.
Go subscribe to him. We'll
Link
have
in
the
the
link.
description.
We'll have the link to all our individual channels down below as usual. And also, for those of you who don't want to, use the YouTube video, if you just want to hear the audio, we also have a SoundCloud channel open. It's just go on SoundCloud, look up Laugh Track Gaming. We'll be right there. I could link that in the description.
Oh,
below.
and don't forget, didn't you say you're going to use my music for the intro music?
And also follow
Whenever
us
we
on
do
Twitter for updates or, fake updates where I thought that Jovial was going to be here. I'll be tweeting about that later.
Don't forget about the intro music, because I actually want to see people like it.
And some of you don't know this, but Skull actually is a producer of dubstep music. That is actually
Somewhat, not professionally, but...
not professional, but it does sound really good. We'll be posting those to our SoundCloud and linking those on our Twitter whenever they come out. So
I would love to hear what y'all think about it. If y'all like it, I'll see if I can...
So make sure you check out all the individual channels. Follow us on, subscribe on YouTube, follow on SoundCloud and Twitter, and that's all.
One last thing.
Okay.
Okay, comment down below. # Green Gunners of Parsnip.
Yes!
How about we don't know?